Top 10 most awarded musicians of all time. Everyone has a different taste in music, but there are some musicians who won not only the awards, but also the hearts of the people worldwide. With their unique attractiveness and talent, these musicians have played very well to gain popularity and become the best of all time. Here's a list of the top 10 most awarded musicians of all time, and if you're a music lover, stay with us on this exploration. Number 10 is Rihanna. When we mention Rihanna, she's not just a singer but has many other qualities like fashion design, actress, and businesswoman added to her portfolio. But as for our topic, she stands as the number 10 of the most awarded singers of all time. Throughout her career, which is still running, Rihanna has won around 496 awards for her mind-blowing performances at singing. Though she took her steps into the music industry at the age of 15 in 2003, she gained recognition in the year 2007 with the release of Good Girl Gone Bad album. With the breakthrough like that, awards and praises were obvious to follow her everywhere. Though she is now on a break from music and trying to give importance to the other elements in her life, she still has not made an official announcement of quitting the music industry. This means we can still enjoy her voice in the upcoming years. Number 9 is Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley was one of the biggest hits in the mid-20th century, also known as the King of Rock and Roll. He was even more famous than MJ in his active years, and he gave a total of 18 number 1 hits throughout his lifetime. He recorded more than 700 songs during his service years in the music industry, and he entered the music career by accident trying to impress his teacher. This later proved to be one of his best decisions in his life, when he recorded his first official song in 1953. His breakthrough was then about to follow him, and in 1956, with The Heartbreak Hotel, he gained popularity in a single night. He won as many as 526 awards during his active years. Number 8 is Ed Sheeran. An English singer and songwriter, Ed Sheeran entered the world of music in 2004. He is known to have great talent and a good character, the two qualities required to become a famous singer worldwide. He struggled in the industry for too long and finally got his global stardom after the release of Thinking Out Loud in the year 2014. After that, his songs began to gain him popularity more than ever, and another one of his songs, Shape of You, from the year 2017, helped him to attain his position in the music industry. Currently, he stands at number 8 on our list of having 561 awards in total. He's not just a good artist, but an inspiration to many other artists. His career teaches us the lesson of not giving up on hopes and dreams. At last, we can say that his struggle to make a place in the music world has not gone to waste. Number 7 is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is an American singer, songwriter, and actress who is well known for her image, reinventions, and musical versatility. The less known fact about this woman is that she was always into acting and music. She was always active during her open mic nights at clubs and school dramas. She became a mainstream player by the year 2009 and was mentioned as the hottest pop star on the planet. Having a long history in music, Lady Gaga's first breakthrough was Just Dance in the year 2008, which was also nominated for the Grammys. However, she didn't win that award, but won many other awards that following year. Now, she holds a total of 566 awards and still counting. Number 6 is Whitney Houston. Whitney Elizabeth Houston, also known as The Voice, was an American singer and actress who died at the early age of 48. Her tier was way above the golden tier when it comes to the music industry. Her albums were used to amuse the global sales, and she used to sing in the church under the guidance of her mother when she was not even 10 years old. Her I Will Always Love You became so popular, she attained the number 1 single on the Hot for the longest duration in the history of music. She was the first artist to give 7 consecutive hits to the Billboard, and she won a total of 714 awards, the first one in 1985, during her music career. But if she were alive, she might have reached more than that because of the gift of her miraculous voice. Number 5 is Justin Bieber. The best Canadian singer of the century is none other than Justin Bieber. You all may have heard his first song Baby, which was released back in 2010, though he has played and sang before as well for the Canadian industry, but Baby was his first song to release worldwide. He has won more than 3 awards in his first launch, and since then, he has received more various awards. Having 720 awards at his place, Justin doesn't know how to retire, and true, he is too young to retire from the industry. His most famous song is Despacito by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, which is still hitting on the Spotify playlists every day. On the number 4th spot is BTS. BTS is a South Korean boy band that is still new in the music industry. Formed in 2010, this band debuted under the Big Hit Entertainment in 2014, also known as the Bangtan Boys. BTS has managed to gain popularity in very late time. This band won 2 years in the first year of their debut and has not looked back since then. Till now, BTS has won 784 awards and is gaining popularity among Asian nations. No doubt every other person is a BTS fan these days, as is the band is becoming more famous on various social sites as well. Living in the meta world, every single person now knows who of the BTS band with the current trends of reels and short stories where their songs are quite popular. We can expect this band to hit milestones like none other bands have ever achieved. Number 3 is Taylor Swift. Having 867 awards decorated in her wardrobe, Taylor Swift is not only the best artist of the early 21st century, but also one of the youngest singers that entered the American music industry. Born in 1989, she started her career at the early age of 14, and her first song was released in the year 2006 when she was just 17 years old. Even in 2022, she is the top-selling artist and she is now planning to retire from the industry. She won her first award in 2007 and her award list of hers is still not stopping. She has successfully gained popularity worldwide and is still continuing to win people's hearts with each song she writes and sings. Number 2 is Beyonce. Beyonce is an American singer, songwriter, and actress who has gained popularity in the late 1990s. When she was still in her 20s, she is part of a group called the Destiny's Child when she was a child. And sooner, the group decided to go solo. Her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, was released in 2003. Embracing her womanhood in it, it turned her from a normal singer to stardom. Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z hit the chart boards in the same year that led to her winning 5 Grammy Awards in the year 2004. This first milestone of her career was rather too successful that she never looked back on her life and decided to pay her 100% in the music industry. I guess you could say that she became too popular worldwide by swimming in 896 awards, and we can even hear her name in several shows and movies of that time. Even now, we see her performing with various artists during live events and shows. And on the number 1 spot is Michael Jackson. The king of pop, Michael Jackson, has set and broke various awards. He challenged racial boundaries while revolutionizing the music industry. He was, and still is, a favorite American singer of all time throughout the globe. His career as a singer, dancer, and a songwriter changed the infrastructure of how music should be produced and promoted. Starting his career at a very early age, MJ won so many awards that it was quite difficult to count, but estimating all of the main awards, he has won 1,003 awards throughout his lifetime. This is the highest amount of awards that any other singer could accomplish. He was so loved by the people that every single concert used to be fully packed and the queues remained untouched just to see a glance of him and his shows. Not only the normal fans, but many other celebrities, politicians, and the royal family also used to love MJ albums. He entered the music industry at an early age beside his brothers, and they used to play a band named the Jackson 5. Soon they began to split up, and we all know how that split changed Michael's destiny. In 1984, the King of Pop won his first award, the Grammy Award for the Album of the Year. After this, the list of awards and nominations never stopped for him. Having a tough childhood, he knew how to overcome his worst, keep calm while alone, and live like a superstar. He has been an inspiration to many other singers, and seeing his achievements in the industry, we don't think anyone could replace him, even in the future. So those were our picks for the top 10 most awarded musicians of all time. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button down below and, I don't know, maybe subscribe. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.